James Reagan called to let us know that he will be at Mr. Cooper's. I'm sorry. So Mr. Reagan is excused and Mrs. Haggard will not be with us this evening. May I have a motion for approval of the minutes? Mr. Forsythe, seconded by Mr. Fang. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? It's carried, thank you. First up is indigent defense and James McGagan. Good evening, sir. I have a resolution authorizing the chair to sign a contract with New York State Indigent Legal Services for year 5 of the Pearl Herring contract. Moved by Mr. Forsythe, seconded by Mr. Perkins.
Good evening, everyone. This is a continuation of the herring funding that we have. This covers year 5. I was here about 2 months ago. Then with year 4 and the extension of this grant covers positions in my office, the Conference Center's office. Some funding for assigned counsel. It really helps our ability to try to get into compliance with the caseload standards set by the state of New York, as well as provides funding for us to hire experts.
Thank you. Any questions? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Up next, we have Mr. Pfotenhauer from Planning. I have a resolution authorizing the chair to sign a contract with New York State Department of Transportation for accelerated transit, capital funds, and modifying the 2023 budget for the planning office. Moved by Mr. Forsythe, seconded by Mr. Sheridan. Go ahead.
Great, thank you. Good evening, all. It's a funding allocation that we get on an annual basis. It's from DOT. And it's accelerated transit capital or ACT funding program. We received $150,500 this year. To authorize the signing of the contract to access those funds.
Any questions? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you very much, Mr. Pfotenhauer.
Thank you.
Up next, we have emergency services with Matt Kenner. I have a resolution modifying the 2023 budget for the Office of Emergency Services for an fire investigation team grants. Moved by Mr. Forsythe, seconded by Mr. Gay. Go ahead, Mr. Denner.
Good evening. This grant from FM Global for the amount of $2,996 for the office. This grant is given out to fire investigation. And we're looking, as you all know, we approved last month the software for the investigators. So we're looking to put this towards maybe some iPads to some of our busier investigators to take on the field.
Any questions for Mr. Denner? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Mr. Denner. County Administrator report. Give it. Thank you.
A couple of quick updates for you. The state of emergency with regards to St. Lawrence County has been extended for an additional 30 days. That will take us through August 9th. Following the New York State extension, which is included in the document, that has been extended through July 26th. Also, just to mention to you, we have an issue with our swipe access system in the courthouse. There is a tech on site now, but that may provide an opportunity both for reestablishing all the card system access, and keys will need to be used tomorrow. So we're working with our buildings and grounds. We'll have the building, the 2 main entrances opened early, and hopefully that will be resolved quickly. And then finally, I just wanted to mention and remind you, today is our Assistant Administrator Dylan Soper's last day. And he's still here at the meeting.
Not clapping because you're leaving.
Thank you for your service. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Okay, committee reports, Agriculture, Farm and Land Protection Board, Mr. Denise.
Nothing to report this time.
Thank you, sir. Alternatives to Incarceration Board, Mr. Burke.
Nothing to report.
Thank you. Board of Trustees, Supreme Court Library, Mrs. Haggard is not here. Does anyone have a report for her? Seeing none. On to Emergency Medical Services Advisory Board. We did not meet last month because we meet every other month. Our next meeting is this month, at the end of the month. Thank you. Environmental Management Council, Ms. Terminelli.
Thank you. I was not at last meeting, but they did send an update for me to share with you. So at the last meeting, the EMC welcomed 2 new staff in the planning office. We have Preston Sanama, Planner 1, and Sam Joseph, Planner 2, and Sam will be the staff member assigned to work with the EMC. So we'll look forward to having him aboard. An ad hoc committee is reviewing and updating the EMC vision statement that was last updated in 2013. And another ad hoc committee has been formed to work on updating the EMC bylaws. The speaker was Peter Delahoush, maybe? He's the head of the easement program at the Potsdam sub office for New York State DEC Region 6. And he spoke about the DEC's plan for a recreation management plan for the Conifer Emporium Tract Conservation easement in the towns of Clifton, Colton, and Piercefield. One EMC member was assigned to review the draft recreation management plan and forward comments to staff so that they could be reviewed at our July EMC meeting. And that recreation draft plan is posted on DEC's website. And then also just a reminder that the EMC does maintain a Facebook page. And I think that's it. Our next meeting is July 19th.
Thank you. Fire Advisory Board, Mr. Denisha.
Thank you, Madam Chair. The Fire Advisory Board met on June 15th. We discussed there was an issue with there was a building that was being demolished in Governor and where the new storage is going to be. And was an opportunity for the Governor Fire Department to have some training, but they weren't able to do it because although they're covered from the work of the county, there was another I can't remember, but the stewards wanted some additional insurance, so we weren't able to we talked about the I am responding versus the active 911 again. Again, that was I know Matt was there. That was I don't think we got any closer than we were before. Trying to get documented feedback from the departments, which is like 4G. There was discussion regarding the resolution that we had tabled in regards to the tax break for volunteer firemen and EMS. And I indicated that we were still waiting on hopefully something from Albany. But there are a number of towns that are waiting to see what the county is before they pass it. So if we haven't heard anything from the state, I think that's probably something we need to move. In hazmat response team, we have 51 people on the roster, and 15 are fully trained. But that's continuing to evolve, and the next meeting is August 17th.
Thank you very much. Does anyone have any questions for Mr. Denisha? Seeing none. Jury Board, Mr. Sheridan.
Jury board is not met.
Thank you very much. Planning Board, Mr. Fay.
We'll be meeting Thursday, 5/13.
Thank you very much, Mr. Fay. Old and new business. Mr. Forsythe, I know you have some business.
I have two new business. The first, I'd like to ask Matt to speak to on the CART program, if you don't mind.
Oh, I don't mind at all. So one of the emergency response teams that we have here in the county that falls under my office is our CART team, the County Animal Response Team. It's a group of volunteers. If there's any kind of emergency like we had at the high-rise fire in Ogdensburg, they do assist us on displacement of pets. It also goes along for farms. If something drastic happens there, they come out and help us. They've been trying to put together a fundraiser for a trailer where they can store a lot of their equipment in the trailer. And I got an email this afternoon that Messina
Northern Credit Union.
Northern Credit Union is going to be donating some money towards the trailer. And Thursday at 10 o'clock, we're looking to go down and get a picture, I guess, of the big cardboard check that they want to present to myself and the team, and the ladies and gentlemen that keep us going with that team. So we'll be going down there at 10 o'clock on Thursday in Messina. And if you're gonna attend, represent.
Anyone have any questions about that? Okay. Your second piece of business?
Yeah, I had a second. The second is, I just want to thank Dylan. I've enjoyed working with you over the last 5 years. You've got a bright future ahead of you. Any task you were ever given, you did. Staying while the administrator was away, and even taking the gamble of being here till 11 o'clock at night tonight, just is a testament. So good luck with everything you do. Thank you.
Anyone else?
I second that.
Looks cool stuff for that.
Yes, thank you, Dylan, for everything you did. We miss you. Any other old or new business? Mr. Burke?
I'm glad you have a moment of silence in West Cunningham. Great employees. We lost another great employee, Dan Jeanette. And he's been retired for years. He's the physician assistant under Dr. Beamer. In community services, helped a tremendous number of people over the years. Another example of a great employee.
Thank you, John. Anyone else have old or new business? Yeah, seeing none. Do we have a need for executive session?
We do not.
Not even an appointment?
There are no appointments for consideration this evening.
If there's no further business,
So move.
motion to adjourn by Mr. Forsythe and Mr. Lake, but we are adjourned. Thank you.
I think you set the record.
That is.
Oh, yeah, you did. You did.